are in Corona, California right now. Southern California. Hello. Sorry, service is really spotty out here, so bear with me. I'm going to hope for the best and keep this stream going. So this fire actually started just north of Corona Airport, which kind of parallels the 91 freeway. It started last night. They had a little bit of wind last night. You know, we are expecting these major wind events with some of the strongest winds for the year later this evening, but we're starting to get a little bit of that wind right now. And so this thing, once the wind picked up this afternoon, it's pushing this fire pretty good now. This is a lot of marshland. It's as you can see, it's really thick inside over there, like throughout the wash area. I've been here for a little bit, but I had to do my other news stuff. I also film, breaking news stories for all the local and national networks. So I do that first, and then I come live for you guys. So we have some engines right here mobiling this. They call it a mobile attack. It's where they have firefighters in the front with the hose, and they're kind of just walking along with the brush engine, and they're putting water on this, and they're cutting a little bit of line. And they did this all the way throughout, and this fire is pushing west. So it's pushing towards 71. They said it would be about a couple hours before it even reached that point, but on the other side of the 71 is a recent fire that we just had. So it really doesn't have anywhere to go once it crosses the freeway. But right now, they have several helicopters, a lot of fixed wing, some big tankers, and they're just trying to do some work on this thing. Airplanes are safe. Hi everybody. I appreciate you guys all being here. Yeah, we have a pretty good wind right now, so I'll kind of show you. So this area over here is where it burned primarily through the evening. And this morning, I live really close to this, so I've been watching it from home. This morning, it really didn't look like much. Looked like they, did really good overnight. The crews were working pretty hard, and then, we just got this wind this afternoon, and it just picked it up and off it went. So it's already burned from over here all the way down, and this is looking towards the 91 and the 71. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. So let's take a walk. We're gonna come see what they're doing over here. I was inside earlier, and crews have kind of progressed towards where it's burning. So I don't want to walk out there now that they're gone. But we might go that way a little bit later. No freeway closures yet that I've heard of. There is no homes threatened. We don't have any injuries. No real significant threats at this point. But we know that always can change, so. Sky cranes, one of the big heavy helicopters. Last update that I heard was about 100 acres with this new, not what burned last night, but this this new burn area.
37 contact. Hey, just FYI, we have a gate down here where we're parked. It's open and there's good access down to the river bottom. Copy that. Is that you behind us? We're at 130.
I actually might cut the string so I can relocate and get to a better spot. It's kind of burning in a really weird, like no man's land and out in these marshlands, and you got to really hike out there to get to it. And earlier when it was burning all along in this light stuff, it was, pretty visual. Let's go check out these guys over here. Sorry, I wish I could have went live a little sooner, but I'll still get you some stuff to see. There we go. I don't know if I can zoom in on this. I just started using apps, so I'm not too familiar with it. I don't know if you can zoom in. I don't think so. The Sky Crane is my favorite helicopter too. There's some pretty thick trees going up back there. I want to go see what these guys are doing though. This is the stuff I told you that burned last night, but it's burning up along this brick wall. So we're literally on the airport right now. So if you guys look up Corona Airport, we're on the north side of it, and then the 91 is on the south side of us. They haven't released ice fires down there. I can only imagine that, it could be transient related. Only because from what I've done. You guys can probably hear, I don't even know if you can hear the wind. And we have not even, our strong wind has not even arrived yet. It's not even expected till later on this evening. Eyeball icon. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. I should have went through a hatch class before I started going live. How long have you been covering fires? I have been covering fires since about 2000. I didn't know what I was doing then, but professionally, I've been covering them for about 12 years. Let's keep going. I want to see what these guys are doing over here. So we have Fire Department. They are a very small fire department, considering others. They have CAL FIRE, Riverside County, assisting. I just saw both engines, so we're starting to trickle in snacks right now. The aircraft should be coming back pretty soon. So see how we got this fire, just kind of, this is where it burned most of last night when I was here. I don't know if you guys saw, I posted an image this morning from last night. It was just a selfie picture, but it was kind of cool because you had the planes in the back, and then all you could see was this bright big orange glow, and it actually burned for several hours, decently, and it was super cold. It was so cold out here. Normally, when you're up next to the fire, it's kind of like a relief because it's a little bit warm when it's freezing out, but there was not even that. It was just so cold.
Okay, we made access. Take the Dozier line. Whatever option you want to go with. It's real quick, real easy.
Do I have you guys or did I lose you?
Okay, so we're just looking at...
I am here. You guys want to see me. Here I am, carrying a camera. Lots of media out here.
So there's already a contingency Dozier line that was put in this morning. All we would have to do is plumb it. And then
yes, I'm always geared up, Laura. It's very rarely you will see me not geared up on a big fire. You always want to make sure you have proper gear when you're out here, especially if you're wandering around the line, just because you never know. I mean, when strong winds, the fire gets pushed around everywhere. It's pretty dangerous. You just want to make sure your body's protected as much as possible.
Have them clean it up a little bit closer to the fire's edge. Still waiting until they're walking over the crew.
I was hoping to get you guys some aircraft shots before I end this and get resituated. Alright, we got your guys' favorite sky crane coming in. There he is. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please share this if possible. Help me get my work out there. Corona is in California. It's in Riverside County, which is Southern California.
Airport, I see that too.
So this stuff right here really doesn't have anywhere to go. You know, it could burn, you know, this really thin grass, but other than that, it doesn't have much else for it to. So this is kind of why they're not really spending too much time right here. They know this is all going to burn itself out. The focus is on this other piece over here, and that's the section of the fire that is burning west towards the 9171. So the 91 runs this way, and then the 71 runs up that way. It's a little warm. It's not too hot. I mean, you can definitely feel the heat coming off of it, but it's not burning you or anything.
Airport, I see Batista 2 on Feed Fire 23.
Yes, I know people are kind of like, Corona what? Corona is an actual city. So it's not a coronavirus fire like I know some people said. Impossible. Am I actually there? Yes, I'm here. This is what I do. I live, breathe, and eat chasing fires all year long. I travel all over the state of California. I am contracted through a company called RMG News. We sell breaking news stories to all the local and national networks. And then a lot of what I do during fire season is I film for documentaries. I did documentaries with PBS, NASA JPL, you know, a bunch of other ones as well. So I'm not only just doing it for news, and my passion really is it's mostly to spread awareness and, you know, be able to go live and be real time with the information for everybody, because a lot of times I know only some information can be shared because it's got to go through several steps through the department before any information gets released. So a lot of times being on the ground, it's visually better, you know, for people that are watching that live in the area, because then they get to see exactly what's going on. Alright, so we have a tanker coming in. You guys ready? He's gonna drop right here. A little far off. There you go. We have another tanker up top. These are CAL FIRE S2s that are circling. So we have another one coming in. So we'll cruise back down this way. We'll probably, we have a couple of these brush engines right here. And if they go in, we'll go in with them to check it out. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, we have another plane coming in right now. Let me see if I can actually zoom in this time. Oh, there we go. Figured it out. Beautiful.
Airport staging operation on 23.
See that? I'm learning the buttons.
Go ahead. I'm going to switch you over to B-Fire 26. There's no traffic on that channel. Copy, B-Fire 26.
I actually am not hearing a majority of the updates because I'm not on the correct TAC channel that they're using. I was on a TAC earlier when I first got here with a crew that was doing these mobile attacks right here, so I gotta figure out what they're chatting on. We'll go ask right now. We'll get some better radio traffic. I used to work for CAL FIRE for a long time before I got into the professional media business. So a lot of these guys are like family to me. I know a lot of them. When I come to fires in Riverside County, it's kind of like a big family reunion. I get to see people that I hadn't seen in a while, so you'll probably hear me chatting and oohing and awing off and on. That might be why. Hello, Peter. All right, they're sending the dozer out. How bad is it? It's a pretty significant fire. What we have going for us is it's burning in like a marshland and a big giant wash. So there isn't a whole lot of structures or, like buildings or homes or anything like that it's currently threatening. So the dozer is going to cut a big giant line, and they put these big lines in to kind of separate the fire's edge from the clean fuel. So this is kind of to prevent any fire jumping over this. Most of the time it works. A lot of cases with wind-driven fires, the fire just blows right over these dozer lines, but they can be very effective. The dozers have a freaking incredible, amazing job. They have like a seriously dangerous job. I don't know if you guys seen videos of dozers and fires, but when they're working a real extreme fire, I mean, there's fire blowing all over their dozer.
Okay, the plan is to start cutting.
No, and the wind has died down quite a bit right now, and that's probably why we're seeing maybe possibly a little bit of recovery for this.
Right by the airport wall.
We're not seeing the big giant flames of fire anymore.
Cut out and a couple little hangers. Once we finish that, as long as we plumb it, we can tie back into our original hose blade from this morning, and then we can fire. Okay, how about, I know you're going narrow right there, about to the northeast there.
And he's just pushing all that out, making a nice big line.
That's where it's going to tie back in, so
I was running through this stuff earlier, and I fell in a hole. There's like all these huge holes in this big thick marsh, and I went face down, and when I got up, the whole Helitack crew, which is all the guys that are on helicopter 305 out of Prado, CAL FIRE's helicopter, they all kind of cheered and were like, yeah, gotta get up and keep going. So that's a good reason why wearing all this gear is important too, because it helps you from getting scraped up on the occasional spill.
Yeah, you're getting the T-2 as well. The only thing I have left is 2 types of engines. Can they start your hose blade there off of the Recon? Negative.
We're just gonna cruise out and see these guys over here. What they're doing. Alright, let me zoom in so you guys can see this one again. I don't know how well service will be over here, so I'll just see how it goes. Hopefully I don't fall in any more holes. We are in Corona, California. Southern California. You guys see me fall in that hole earlier? Yeah. Yeah, I felt like in a big old hole. Alright, so we're kind of on the edge right here. Yeah, signal is not that great out here. I wish I could carry around a signal booster with me, like on a backpack form. Everywhere I go, it would definitely help with streaming. So this is Helicopter Crew 305. They are CAL FIRE, and their helicopter is based out of Prado, which is actually just right around the corner from here. Prado is in Chino off of 71. And so the helicopter drops them off. They get in here, start cutting. You know, they carry chainsaws, their primary part, so they're kicking butt down here on the ground. And then when they're done, helicopter picks them back up, and off they go. And the helicopter is used with water dropping, hoisting. They kind of support everything else going on during the incident. Well, guys, this is pretty much it. Everything's kind of calming down. Sorry I didn't get to go live sooner, but I'm gonna head out of here with these guys and go work on some more video. And I appreciate you guys all for watching. You guys are the best. We have another tanker back there. Don't know if we'll see him drop. Oh, just a little bit. All right. Thanks again, everyone.